You're listening to Alex Gordon Radio.
Well, I went to Uruguay a while ago, and mostly I just listened to, Uruguay is a Spanish-speaking country, so most people there speak Spanish, so I mostly let my mom and dad stumble through it because they know some Spanish, and they mostly let the person. So we were visiting friends, and their mom knew quite a bit of Spanish, and she could communicate. And some people spoke English, but quite a few did not. So what we did was we went to a town called it was called Atlantida, and it's Atlantida, not Atlanta. Yeah, they sound very similar. But I went there, and we were there most of the time, and we went on day trips and played at the beach and stuff. But we were really lucky to be able to play at the beach, because even though it's summer here, for some reason, I don't really get why, it's fall there, the beginning of fall. It's the beginning of summer for us. So we were really lucky to get some time at the beach. But then it got cold, and we stopped going to the beach. So after a while, we went to this place called the Estancia, and that might mean something in Spanish, but I don't know. And we went there, and they spoke, I think they spoke Spanish, English, German, French, and Portuguese. So they pretty much could speak to anybody who came and visited them. And what we did there was we had this little bedroom, and it was really surprising because there were I think it was 1,900 movies in a place that had 3 hours of electricity, because they had this generator that gave you electricity, but most of the time there wasn't any electricity. And we went there, and most of what we did was we rode horses and rounded up cattle. And once we rounded up sheep. They were so small. Most people would expect sheep to be up to your waist. They were barely up to my knee. So they were really small, and I was really afraid of stepping on them. And one had a tail infection, and he was really slow, and the farmer there had to put this stuff on his tail or something, it was pink stuff. And yeah, that was when we herded up sheep. And with the cows, we do this thing called dipping, and it's where we get all the cows to go into this thing that looks very much like a moat, and it has a bunch of this water that looks so dirty, and I'm like, do they ever change that? But anyways, they make the cows go through it, and that kills all of the fleas so that the fleas don't kill the cows. So they do the dipping with the cows, and then they for the sheep, they do this thing where they feed it this water stuff. It probably has something in it, but I'm not sure. And that's most of what we did at the estancia.